Hey, yo, what up? I figured I'd just throw this shit together for you real quick, just so you can see what I was talking about. Since you seem like you would like that explode feature, I figured I'd just show it to you. But let me load up MPC real quick. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just load up a simple sequence that's just got a drum beat in it right now, and like first things first, you can see like the multi-layered sounds and shit in here, like for one. And then secondly, you can see like I'm not limited by any type of groups. Like I don't have to have just 16 sounds. Like this is 16 sounds right here, but this goes all the way up through multiple banks. So like all of these banks have got all these samples layered on them and whatnot. And of course you can individually adjust, how these are all layered and whatnot. And they're set up to cycle right now so that if you hit a pad, you're cycling through sounds on the one pad. Just to give it some, randomness. But nonetheless, all right, so let's say, I got the sequence already put together. So, like, these are all the sounds that are in this one track on this sequence. All right, so it's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sounds making up this sequence. So the sequence sounds like this. Just basic as hell, right? So if I come in here and I'm looking at the track, you see there's no other tracks except for this unused context shit. There's a couple of programs, but I'm only using this first one right now. So with this track highlighted, if I come into edit and go to track and go to explode, it takes all of that and explodes each sound out to its own track, and then it mutes the original. So when I play this, it's going to sound identical to how it just sounded before. And you can see when I did that, it took all that stuff, it muted this first one, and it created all these new MIDI tracks, all coming from this same program, right? So now at this point, if I want to export this stuff, I just come in here, go to File, go to Export, go to Audio Mixdown, choose Explode Tracks, Wave. Let's say I want 16-bit 44, and then just hit Export. It's going to ask me where I want it to go. I'm going to just stick this on the desktop to keep it easy. I'll just call this Export Cycles. And I want my the name of my files to kind of be cohesive, so I'm going to put cycles dash, and then it'll be kick, hi-hat, whatever the names are. So I'll just go ahead and hit save. Now it's exporting all that, so that's done. Here's my folder, and here's my exported tracks, with each sound or whatever. So it's just that simple, yo. I think that workflow to me is just, it's much more smooth and easy, especially like when you want to. I'm not a big fan of like recording like and then coming back and being like, I mean, I'd much rather sit there and like play the whole thing like. So, I feel like that's playing as opposed to just like triggering, you know what I mean? So then it makes sense to put everything on one track and then just explode it and then be able to easily export all that shit individually to mix. So, but yeah, man, I just figured I'd throw that together and show it to you real quick. If you have any questions, just holla back. All right. Peace.